What's going on? It's the Rap Nerd, and it is a new week, so that means it's another physical media haul vlog. And as I usually do, I'm gonna go over the new releases first, and then get to the joints that I just ordered off the cuff. So let's get into this. So this first joint, I am so happy to have this. I pre-ordered it back in August, and for whatever reason, I think inventory just ran out, or I don't know what happened, but I'm just happy to have this Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook. As soon as I saw this artwork, I had to get my hands on it. And again, tried to order it from Amazon, but they pushed it back a number of times and just canceled my order because I don't know what the hell they're doing on Amazon. I have no idea. But I was able to grab a copy from Groove Entertainment, which is going to be my new go-to for pre-orders of Steelbooks and just exclusive stuff. And they had a copy for your boy, and I'm so happy to get it. This is easily, for me, one of the best horror icon steelbooks I've ever seen. It might be the top dog. I'm not ready to give it the crown yet because I haven't seen everything, but as far as what I have seen, this takes the cake. I love this artwork. I love that it looks like a VHS tape. It has, Freddy's glove here with the scratches. Like, again, I'm a big stickler for custom art specifically for a film instead of just taking a poster and putting it on a piece of physical media, which is fine too in certain cases because some art does go harder than others. But for Freddy, I wanted something like this. And God, I love this. I hope that they create another steelbook for each entry in the franchise that's similar to this in some way. Like, not exactly the same type of artwork with the glove, but it could be the same setup to where it looks like a VHS tape, but with a different image in it, because this goes extremely hard. Absolutely love this. Turn it around, and you have Freddy in the back. And it looks so beautiful when you open it up all the way. It's got the vintage feel to make it seem like it's a VHS tape like I mentioned, but it's even tenfold when you hold it like this. Love this art. And this is the inside. You have the disc, of course, and this is only the 4K, which is slightly a bummer. I do like movies to have the 4K and the Blu-ray. I just feel like it's more bang for your buck, but again, couldn't pass up on this art. And here is the infamous scene of Freddy in the cellar. Really, really love this. And while it is a little bit bare bone in a sense with just having one disc, for a classic icon like this, I mean, this is totally worth it. And this is just one that's gonna sit on my shelf as kind of a trophy to have the OG Elm Street in 4K for the first time and have it in steelbook format, because I can guarantee in some years down the line, this thing's gonna be worth some change because of the exclusivity on it. So had to grab it, got it from Groove or Grub, I'm not sure how they pronounce it, but I did see that it's on Amazon. A friend of mine who had a pre-order finally got his, so get it while you can, man. This thing will fly off shelves and it will immediately be marked up by resellers as it already is, so had to grab this. So the next film is a new release that did drop earlier this week, and that is for Speak No Evil, the remake to the Danish, I believe, film from 2022 starring James McAvoy. Got a review up for this film and I really, really enjoyed it. It's a testament of people being too nice, and it pushes the limits of what you as a viewer are willing to accept. It's a horror thriller, more of a thriller because it does lean more on tension building, but it gets horrific as the film goes on, and I really, really enjoyed it. Only $20, and it had a slipcase that I like. I like this brown color, and it looks just like the poster, but again, that matte finish and the engraving of the words just made me really want this in my collection. And you all know, I'm a slipcase junkie, so it is what it is. Turn it around and you see McAvoy going crazy, and this is the part when the film gets pushed to its highest level. It's the side. Like I said, standard Blu-ray. The inside, there's nothing special in it, so I'm not going to waste your time and show you that, but Speak No Evil, had to grab it. And as you know, we're reaching the end of November, going into Thanksgiving and the Christmas season, so I'm feeling in the spirit and had to order Black Friday. Now, I love this film. I watched it as soon as it released, I believe in 2021, and it's been a favorite of mine since then, even though it's been like 3 years, but I watched it every year except last year because I didn't own the movie, and I figured I would change that. And the real reason I didn't own it was because I was looking for like an exclusive version with a slipcase, and unfortunately, the only version that does have a slipcase is the one that released in Canada So I figured I just had to grab the standard one because I love the film. And what I'm going to end up doing is getting a slipcase made for it because this is a new annual staple for me around this season. So Thanksgiving night, a crew at this department store opens up for Black Friday sales, and amongst the chaos with shoppers, aliens touch down and start taking over the store. They decide to band together and defeat the aliens. This is a very B-type movie, and it's more of a horror comedy, and I found myself cracking up the entire way through. And really the cast is what brought me to this movie. I mean, for one, Michael John White is in the film, who is a guy that I'm like, you popping up in a horror film? I wonder what that's like. You got Bruce Campbell, of course, and then my man Devin Sawa, I believe his name is pronounced, off of Final Destination, Casper, Idle Hands. So just those three made me want to watch it, and it ended up being exactly what I expected it to be. If you've seen the trailer, what you see is what you get. And if you are a fan of these type of sci-fi B-type horror films, this is a great one to watch, and one to watch Thanksgiving night or before the season gets here, or you can wait till Christmas because the decor and everything is heavily Christmas, because you already know Black Friday, they start really ushering in all of the Christmas festivities in store. So love this film, great vibes and fun, had to grab it. And continuing my Christmas purchases for physical media, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Now I already have this film on DVD. I believe it was a set that I bought a few years ago. It has all of the movies on it, but when I saw that this had a special slipcase on it, I was like, gotta get that and add it to my collection. I really love this. And granted, I bought this off of eBay for cheap. These were Target exclusives a while ago, and I kind of missed out on. There are a couple others as well, like the Grinch, and I believe the little Christmas tree, the Charlie Brown joint. They have a similar slipcase on them, and I really bought it for this art, man. I like this. This is so dope. So remove the slipcase, and it's the normal packaging art that you've seen with the movie, but again, I bought it for this special art, man. And turn around, all the features and things. This is literally one of my favorite Christmas movies that I watch multiple times in December. This is like a comfort movie, and it is hilarious from start to finish. And I wanted to separate this one to have something special for this movie because it's my favorite out of the series. So National Lampoon's Christmas, I had to grab it for the season. Those are all the films that I picked up. So let me know in the comments what you picked up this week, whether it be something new or something old that you just stumbled across and had to have it in your collection. And I encourage all physical media connoisseurs to post pictures, do videos, just sending a message to these corporations that we still are here to purchase. And if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. And until next time, peace.
RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy. Instead of banking on it, now rapping is just a hobby.